All right, good morning, class. Today we're going to learn how to find the area of a right triangle, or of multiple right triangles, I guess. Okay, but before we do that, we got to figure out which one of these triangles is a right triangle. So Gus, which one is a right triangle?
I think the one on the left.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay, Jan, why is it the right triangle?
Because the two lines that come together are 90 degrees.
Yes, they come together perpendicularly, which creates a 90-degree angle. Perfect. Okay, so let's keep that in mind as we move forward. Okay, so before we can move on to how to find the area of these right triangles, let's quickly review how we found the area of rectangles last night. So Gus, what were the dimensions of the first homework problem?
The rectangle was 7 centimeters high and 10 centimeters wide.
Did it look like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and what is our formula to find the area of the rectangle?
Base times height.
Like this?
Yes.
Okay, and now what's the base of this rectangle?
10
10.
centimeters.
10 centimeters. Yeah, the units are very important. And what's our height?
7 centimeters.
7 centimeters. And 10, and we all know what 10 times 7 is, correct?
Mm-hmm.
70. Okay, so the area of this rectangle here is 70 centimeters squared. We all agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Now, in front of you, we all have 3 shapes. Now, I would like you guys to take a minute and sort of see discover how those shapes interact with each other, how they relate, just sort of mess around, and I'll ask you about it in a minute or two. Okay, Jan, what did you see with the 3 shapes?
I figured out that the two triangles fit into my rectangle. They're the same.
They are the same. That is a very good observation. So you're saying that your square, or your rectangle, creates 2 triangles, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So, now let's take the same numbers that we had earlier. So we have our 10 centimeters as the base, and our 7 centimeters as the height. Now I just split it apart, so this one, the base is what?
10 centimeters.
10 centimeters, and the height is 7 centimeters. And there we go, we have 2 triangles. So how are we going to find the area of this triangle?
Base times height.
Well, let's see how that works, guys. So we have base times height, and our base is 10, and our height is 7. Well, that gives us 70 centimeters squared.
No, that's like the other one.
That's the other one, right?
Yeah.
So that's
It's too
wrong.
big.
Right, exactly. So what did we do to the square? Or sorry, what did we do to the rectangle to get this triangle?
Cut it in half.
We cut it in half. So that's exactly what we do to the formula. So the formula for the triangle is 1/2 base times height. And another way to put that, base times height divided by 2.
Okay.
So let's keep this in mind here. Okay, so let's plug the same numbers in and find out what we have.
Okay.
So we have 1/2, and our base is 10 centimeters,
Mm-hmm.
times our height, which is 7 centimeters, right? So now we have, if we remember, we have 1/2 times 70 centimeters. And what's a half of 70?
Yes. 35.
35, absolutely. 35 centimeters squared is the area of the triangle. Now, what do you guys think the area of this triangle is? Gus?
35.
That's it, 35. And when we bring both triangles together, we have our original rectangle, which is 70 centimeters squared as the area. Okay, so I think we have it, but let's try another one. Okay, so here's our next one. So our base is 6, and our height is 4. So Jan, what's our formula for this?
It's gonna be, it's gonna be base times height,
Base times height.
but it's not the whole,
Correct. It's not
the whole rectangle, so it's half.
It's half.
1/2 times base times height
That's it.
is our
right?
area.
Okay. So our base in this triangle is
6 centimeters.
and our height.
Is 4 centimeters.
That's it right there. Okay. And it's 6 times 4.
24 centimeters.
That's it. 24 centimeters
Squared.
And then 24 divided by 2.
It's 12.
12 centimeters squared is the area of this triangle. Now, do we all get that?
Yes.
Okay, now you have a worksheet in front of you. It's going to end up being your homework. That's why we did a quick example. And I think the first one is done for you. Now, is 12 the answer that you got on the first one? Is the answer on the first example in the homework?
Yes.
That's it. So I think we got it. Now, I think we have a couple more minutes left in class, so you guys can start your homework. And if you have any more questions, just let me know.
Okay.